Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. How are we all? It is currently Tuesday. I'm obviously off work and I thought we'd start this video together. I did intend on starting it earlier today because I've actually had quite a productive morning. I've just been and had my nails done. I've got like this, I don't know if you can see, it's like this chromy pinky colour. It's so cute. So I had my nails done and then I've actually been to B&M. So basically, I didn't take you with me because I forgot my camera on charge. I'm going to do a little haul of what I got from B&M. So I got Lenore Spring Awakening. Spring Awakening washing. Is this detergent or freshener, whatever? Because my mum's washing always smells amazing, and this is what she uses. And she also uses the Lenore Spring Awakening little balls. So I am really sensitive if I wash my underwear with things that aren't non-bio. So I'm gonna maybe just use this on like my clothes and then be washing my underwear separately. I got some floor clean, this Dettol one in the scent Citrus, because we've been using it at the cafe and oh my god, it smells so nice. And I know how you get the robot to mop a lot, but obviously I do makeup solutions for the robot to mop up. So I could do one with that, or I could obviously stop being a lazy bitch and mop myself. I've got this Sephora, what is it? Disinfectant mist, but it's the pet version. For homes with pets, specially developed for better tolerated by your pet's more delicate sense of smell. So before use, pre-clean the surface and shakes. Press spray bottom firmly. Okay, spray coverage. Do not saturate soft furnishings. Allowed to dry, no need to wipe. Oh, so you can use it on hard surface pet areas, pet bedding, sofas, carpets, curtains, mattresses, bins, toilets, door handles, sinks. So I think it's just like an air freshener then. It's a Sephora pet one. I also got this Sephora Carpet Fresh. I usually always use the 1001 one. But I saw this one, so I thought I'd try that. And you can also use this on your carpet, rug and sofa. I got my brother a Minke glass and window cloth. That's not for me, that's for him. I got 2 packs of Dettol wipes. I just think these are good to have in. And they were 2 for £5, and we use these to wipe the walls with Odie's marks. I just got a pack of these cheaper, like they're not a Minke, but they're only £3 and you got 5. So I thought that was good. Kitchen roll. And then I got this little basket to go under my bedside table. I will show you later. I don't know if it's going to fit, but basically underneath my bedside table is just disgusting with wires, and it's just not nice. So I was thinking if I put this in like this under my bedside table and put all the wires in there, you might not see it as much, and it was only £4. So, and it is quite narrow, so I thought that's a good, don't know if it's going to fit. But that's everything I got. So yeah, just making myself a cup of tea. I'm going to have some lunch. I've got a ready meal spaghetti carbonara, and yeah, obviously I've just got in, so Odie's a little bit heightened. So plans for the rest of the day, don't really know. I might freshen up a bit, but I think my cleaner is coming tomorrow. She's not come for like a few weeks because she's not been very well. But I still just might freshen up a little bit. Obviously try and get through some washing with my new Lenore Spring Awakening. And yeah, I'm not really sure what else. We had the wardrobes painted last week. I don't think I showed you everything. You know when people ask why do you wash your clothes so much? Like, I've just walked in and can you see all that saliva from Odie? If it dries and it disappears, then great, but if it leaves saliva marks, obviously I'm going to wash it. So we had the wardrobes painted last week, so I'll show you them. Yeah, I am off tomorrow as well. I don't actually have any plans tomorrow. Like I said, the cleaner is coming. I'll probably keep myself busy when she's here. But yeah, that's it. We'll just spend a few days together. I very kindly got sent this Sephora Flower Shop disinfectant. It smells like spring. Absolutely obsessed with it. So I'm just going to wipe down the sides. I've just set the robot going. I'm so hungry, I just put a carbonara in the oven. Not in the oven, in the microwave. So good.
Oh, I was showing the rest. Why? What's the point? What is the point in that bark? I have walked him this morning. By the way, for any dog wardens on here. Odie. He's like, pay me attention. I'm gonna show you my wardrobes first of all. Look at them. Obviously need handles on. Callum's gonna order them today. How much better? I'm gonna see if I can find an old video of the wardrobes before. But I'm going to show you underneath my bedside table and show you the mess that we are dealing with. Leave it on a regular basis. So as you can see, this gap was really small. So finding bedside tables that fit was hard. Who wants? No! That's mine. So finding bedside tables that fit was hard enough. So this is what it looks like. So my thought process is, hopefully, oh, just fit. Take the little tag off it. So obviously this is my keyboard for my iPad, but you can just go under there. We've got this big ass ugly. So this wire here is dehumidifier, which I'm actually going to unplug because I'm not going to be needing that as much. We shove all them in there. I mean, it's not the best, but it's definitely better than them all. Just maybe I should have got one that was a bit higher so you couldn't see in it. I just didn't know if it would fit. But at least then I can like pop my iPad in there, you know, when I'm going to bed. It's better. Not sure if it's exactly what I want, but for £4 it will definitely do for now. Okay, this dog. What are you doing? Come here. What? Just being a little twat. So I have got 15,000 pairs of socks down here. Right, I forgot to film it, not to judge, but I've just cleaned my utility room. Obviously this is still an eyesore, so because the painting's basically done, I'm going to get Callum, take all that paint into the shed, and them ladders belong to Callum's work. So once like all that's gone, it'll look better. But all the sides are clear. This was just utter chaos before. I've put all my cleaning products in here. I mean, it's not necessarily the most organised. There's like cloths up there. There's bathroom stuff in that one. That's got mainly like kitchen-y stuff. And that's got like nice smelly stuff. Obviously we feed Odie raw, so like his food station is in here. So this sink, I've bleached it because it had like raw meat splotches on it. And then this cupboard has got like all my clean, like washing detergent, floor cleaners back there, stain removers. I've topped these up so they can stay on the side, and then I've just cleared this side. So yeah, I mean, as I've said in so many videos, this is like my favourite room. I love it, and I want to do it. I want to get new floor. I want to get like some little like curtain cover things to hang over there. You know, to hide that, make it a bit cottagey. I could get one there and one there. You know, to cover them appliances. But probably like the last thing on our list. Odie's really spooked. So yeah, I feel better now. I've done that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a bit peckish. My hands are so dry. They're like sandpaper. So I've done that. Broke my tripod in the process, but luckily Callum has got a tripod, so I'm using his. And yeah, I'm gonna wee myself. Not gonna lie, I'm absolutely starving today. I'm having another cup of tea. You know, some days you just need a constant cup of tea, and I'm making a bagel with butter and marmalade. Like marmalade, this marmalade from Farm Foods is so good. It's the best one that I've had. It's sweet. It's, you know, sometimes marmalades can be a bit tangy. It's good. So what I'm gonna do now is I've got Jodie May's YouTube on. Love her. She's got a weekly vlog on YouTube. I think I've got another one to watch after this one, and I'm gonna sit and edit. I've got quite a few videos to edit, and that is what I'm gonna do. So sorry it's not been very interesting so far. I've decided, after watching Jodie's vlog, I'm gonna go to Primark and H&M tomorrow, because I'm off work, and yeah, I'm going. Right, I've just honestly been sat on the settee. Well, it's now 10 to 5. I've edited like 4 videos from today. Honestly, when I'm off work, I try and get as much content as I can. Just uploaded 1 video, and then I'm going to upload another video tonight. I'm trying to upload 2 videos a day. Yeah, so that is what I'm doing. And I'm just going to make some tea because I'm really hungry. I'm not sure what to have though. I have got this Hunter's chicken thing, and I had it on Friday night. I had Hunter's chicken, just fries and veg, and it was really good. Might have that. Or I've got this pasta with cheese and ham in it, and I had that the other night, and that was good. I just don't know, but I am hungry. Also, I think in my last video I spoke about that I was potentially considering changing the panel colouring. We've currently got this one, which is Skimming Stone by Fowler and Ball, but I showed you last time that there's so many marks on it and it's literally like destroyed. And I know one of you commented and said you can't see it as the viewers, but I see it every single day and it literally is disgusting. And I only showed you a tiny bit, it's literally everywhere. So we've decided we're going to get it painted Mouse's Back, which is the colour that we've got on all our doors. This colour, it's like a browny colour. Was that Odie?
No, it's fucking
Alright, anyway, bye. So we're going to paint the panelling in Mouse's Back. And Callum's text the decorator to do it. We're going to get the skating boards in Mouse's Back because they're disgusting as well, and it'll just be more manageable for us. The light panelling colour is just not practical. Callum's just discovered that I can, well, he's always known, but I can put my camera on my vlogging tripod that I use for my phone. Look at that freedom.
I don't know what makes them on it.
Like what? I'm having Hunter's chicken. I don't know if I told you that. Some barbecue on and then put it back in the oven. And I'm going to have some peas with it. Some goodness. God, I feel like I can just be a whole new vlogger now. Look, let's just carry you into here. Look, I can set you up like I do. Because I always struggle for places to put my vlogging camera. Because I had that shitty little tripod. Now look at me. I feel like a new woman. Anyway, I've got 50 minutes till my tea's cooked. I'm literally watched Jodie May all day. I'm now on a new vlog. Sorry if you're a bit steamy. My bathroom gets extremely steamy because I sit in the shower for ages. I've just got out. I'm just gonna double cleanse. I worked with your powder on TikTok, but I've been loving the products. They seem very gentle. I am quite lucky, well not lucky, if you don't know, I had acne about 3 years ago, adult acne, and I did go on Roaccutane, and since then I've not had any like issues with my skin before. It was so sensitive. So yeah, I'm lucky now that I have, since I've been on Roaccutane, I can use most things and I'll be fine, whereas like I used to never be able to experiment with skincare. Even though I only had adult acne, I never had acne when I was a teenager. I literally only got it when I came off the pill. And I only came off the pill because I was like, I don't want to take it anymore. I wasn't even with Callum, like I didn't come off the pill to try for a baby. So I came off the pill before I'd met Callum. And I had really bad acne just before I met Callum. So that was like 2021? End of 2021. So I really suffered with it. I tried loads of things before I went on Roaccutane. And then obviously went on Roaccutane. My point to this was, even before my skin was back, so like leading up to that time, I only ever used face wipes because my skin was just so sensitive. Like I wouldn't get like acne, but I'd get like breakouts. But yeah, right, I'm gonna just go and do a little bit more skincare. Right, sorry if it's a bit shadowy. Obviously, we've got the tripod, but just really quickly gonna put some skincare on. So I'm using this. Oh, focus. Focusing. The Shiseido eye cream, which is actually nearly all gone. Sad, I have really enjoyed using this, but it's quite pricey. Oh god, what's in my eyes? I'm going to use this Lancome toner. I think I've shown these in a previous vlog. I love Lancome skincare. I would say it's one of my favourites. Again, I'm aware it is quite pricey. If you are willing to invest in good skincare, then maybe check it out. And then finally, I'm going to use their moisturiser. And I'm going to go downstairs and get a bowl of cereal. And then I'm going to get in bed. Callum's gone boxing coaching. So I've got a bit of time alone. I've been watching Band of Brothers on Now TV. I don't know if it was my last vlog or the vlog before, that I really like army things, and I'd watched SAS Rogue Heroes and then Masters of the Air. And quite a few of you recommended Band of Brothers, and I had already started it after researching. So I'm enjoying that. And we also started 1,000 Blows. It's got Stephen Graham in it. That's on, I don't know what that's on, Disney Plus maybe? So we're also watching that, and there's something else coming out with him in it on Netflix called Adolescence, and I think that's based on a true story. I think it's about a 13-year-old that like gets done for murder. I'm sure it's based on a true story. Don't quote me on that. Right, I'm going to put some PJs on. Odie's already in bed. And then I'm going to go make a bowl of cereal and get in bed.
So I hear there's going to be a football game. Those Chuck's Country boys. Can't wait.
Right, I'm out on a walkout. You can hear me. I've got Callum's jacket on. So I dropped Callum off at work. My cleaner isn't coming today. Baby isn't very well. which is fine. But Odie was going to go to it with Callum because Cleveland's coming, but obviously now she's not. He's with me. So I'm going to walk him and then I'm going to go home, get ready really quick. I'm walking Odie early, and as we all know, I hate walking him early because it's so busy, but to be fair, the main park wasn't that bad. But we're on the quiet fields now, which is fine. So yeah, I'm going to walk him, go home, get ready really quick, and then I think I'm going to treat myself to a McDonald's breakfast in Meadowhall. Little solo date. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Are you sniffing? Odie, are you sniffing? Should we go along this way because it's not as muddy? This way. Ode. Good boy. There's a good boy. Go on then. Right, I'm back from the walk and I'm just quickly gonna get ready. It's 10 to 9. I think does McDonald's breakfast stop at 10:30 or 11? I'm bloody starving. I'm gonna get ready really quick and then head off. I don't want to buy a lot, but you know, it's just a nice to go out. Get yourself some breakfast, go to Primark. I want to see if I can see these trousers in H&M. Yeah. I saw on Jodie's vlog yesterday. They look nice and comfy for spring and like working at the cafe and stuff. So yeah. I think last video I told you that I'd been sent these Huda beauty products. This is the Easy Blur foundation and I really like it. Don't use it for the cafe, I'm still using my Rimmel one for the cafe. This is a good like everyday, a bit more high-end foundation. It's not super full coverage, which I like, but then my Hourglass one that I was talking about last, that's a good like, if you want in a really full coverage, flawless base, that's good for that.
Right, this is what we've gone for. Very baggy, very oversized, but I'm here for it. Grey top, Adanola, jacket Zara, but it's a few years ago and I don't think you can get it anymore. They definitely do a similar one. Jeans, Zara, and obviously my Ugg trainers because they're my favourite thing ever. And then I've just got a hat from Primark. Wish I had a grey hat, but I don't. So yeah, let's go and let's go and feed this hangry girl.
Right, I'm in Meadowhall. It is literally so quiet. Some of the shops aren't even open yet. Maybe the shops don't open till 10. But it doesn't matter, it's 9:30, so I've got time to sit and eat my McDonald's in peace.
My order is a sausage and egg McMuffin meal, 2 hash browns and a latte.
I'll eat it. Took myself away in a little corner so no one distracts me. Like, you know, like, what I mean by that is because I'm videoing myself, so if I sit near people I get scared. It's so good every time. It's fresh as well, it's like hot and crispy. Right, I've literally demolished that. It took me approximately 2 minutes to eat it. Just got a latte. And it's 10 to 10. So we're just waiting for the shops to open at 10. I googled it and it is 10 they open, so. Food digest. Right, we're in Primark. It's got some nice things, but nothing that's blowing me away. I have got some PJs off, so I'll show you what I've got. Sorry about that in the way. I've got these PJs because I have seen these and I want them, so they're coming home with me. I've got these like platform. They're only £4. I've got a medium because my feet are long. I've got these joggers, which are like low-waisted white, £13. Then this Jerv Avenue hair turban. I've got some other things in my basket, I think I'm going to leave them. That's it. Right, I think H&M potentially have got the best basics ever. I'll show you.
stage fright. What I was saying is best basics. This top is £10 and it literally feels like the skimmed one. I can only find my size in navy. And then these trousers. Nice, these trousers for summer. Got a grey. Too grey. I need to see what size, but yeah, I'm gonna pay. Right, I'm done. I got them bits from H&M. And then I've just come out, well, got in the car because I just can't do it anymore. My shopping abilities are not as good as what they used to be. I'm tired, I'm thirsty. I need to stop off at the cafe. Well, to drop my mum something off. And she's made me some lunch or dinner, so I'm going to have that for my dinner. And I'm going to make myself a nice matcha. I was going to buy one from Starbucks, but Jodie went to get one the other day. She said it was like £5.50. That is just extortionate. So I'm going to just go to the cafe and make one. The only thing is at the cafe they're not as big, but £5.50 is a lot. So I'll do a haul when I get back. Pretty successful, didn't get anything wild, but I got quite a few basics from H&M which I'm happy with. So I've not tried anything on those, so we'll do a haul and a try on when I get back.
Right, I'm back and I've just got a parcel from the cafe. It's PR from Tangle Teeth. This is the detangling hairbrush, which I'm really excited to try. Dear Georgia, this International Women's Day we are celebrating the Pink Ultimate Detangler. Together we can tackle life's tangles with smoother, healthier looking hair because we support one another. We're Unstoppable. We'd love to see your journey. Share your love Tangle Teas with us on socials. That's so cute. I actually, on my TikTok video yesterday, I mentioned about like, when do you start hanging your washing outside? Like, when is it warm enough? I know it's sunny, but when is it warm enough? And a lot of people said if the ground is dry, then that means it is warm enough to hang your washing out, which, what a genius, like, thing. Anyway, I'm going to do a haul of everything I got. I think I showed you everything in Primark. I'll show you again. So I got these joggers, which are literally so nice. And they're like a low-waisted jogger. And they were only like £13. And I love a white jogger in like summer. And I got these like flat form flip-flops, which I thought with the joggers, they look kind of cute and a bit like Scandinavian vibe. I got one of these, it looks like a bit of a Skims dupe. It's not the best quality, it was only a £5, but I thought for the cafe, just a basic t-shirt, because obviously all my clothes would get ruined at the cafe. Then I got this hair turban, which I just thought was so cute, and it's so soft, and it's like towelly on the inside. It's giving Fifth Avenue vibes. And then finally, I got these PJs, which I've seen people say, oh, they look like Granny's PJs, but I'm obsessed with them. These pink, and they've got a really cute little frill waistband. And then we've got a little cute top, which again, it's got the little bear, frill and a little rose. Top was 10, the bottoms were 12. To be honest, I was looking at something, £22 for Primark. I was looking, have you seen them like vest tops and they've got like a built-in bra? They were £8 and I just thought for Primark, that is steep, you know, for a vest top. There was so much cheaper in H&M. And then from H&M, so I got 2 pairs of these. I did end up getting these in a small, which they are quite big. But they only had XXS or small, and XXS was just given, and these like drawstring in, so I just thought they'll be fine. Again, just some really comfy, like, what is it? It'd be like a jersey kind of vibe. Not quite a jogger, bit lighter for summer. And then I also got the same in black. I also got these in a small, and then they're not see-through, which is good. Again, they do drawstring in. They'll be perfect for the cafe as well. And then I got this other pair. What size did I end up getting this in? I did get these in an XXS. It was either between XXS. They might be a bit see-through actually. Could always return. Or a small, but because they didn't have a drawstring, I was just a bit sceptical of getting a small. I got this vest, which was literally £4, and it's like a really nice, like, slinky material, just for summer, like with the basic trousers. Then I got this black and white, just basic tee. This is a size extra large again. I just thought with them trousers, like for the cafe in the summer, I just like the black detail. It's kind of giving them top man tops back in years ago. And then this was the star of the show. I wanted this in every colour. This is so soft. It's literally giving Skims. And it is so nice. It's gorgeous, but I only managed to get it in navy. But that is everything that I got. Nothing too wild, a lot of basics. But yeah, so I'm going to take all this upstairs and then I need to get on with cleaning, don't I?
I've just really quickly tried a pair on and I love these for £13. The other ones that I see in Jodie May get, they were a bit more expensive. But these are really nice. Not too long. Please excuse the state of this bedroom. Yeah, I'm really happy with them. I'm gonna keep these on and we're gonna start cleaning the house, but you do need to go on charge. I'm just connecting into the tripod.
Yeah, we're going to clean up and tackle this house. Right, I'm going to do an hour speed clean. I've done one of these on TikTok before. Obviously Rue's Home is the OG for the speed clean. So we're getting the hair tied up and I'm not hosting anymore, so basically we're going out for food instead, so I don't need to like deep clean, but if I have an hour I could just titivate the bathroom. And I think if I've got an hour I'm not going to fuck around and like dawdle. So we're going to start off in here. We're going to get all the surfaces wiped down. Callum cooked steak last night and made a mess of the grill. So we're going to wipe everything down here. I'm going to get the robot going, obviously. We're going to tidy the sofa, take out all the washing upstairs, just to kind of give it all a little bit of a freshen up, because obviously the sun is shining and my sides are not shining. They've just got fucking dust on them. So we're going to set a timer. I'm going to TikTok it. This is so embarrassing. I feel like I've got someone watching me start my TikToks. Let's go. Right, I'm not chatting more, just got to get work done. Putting your stuff around and getting like all your items. You know, like, 'cause I need to go into the utility room and get the stuff for the bathroom. Like, do I pause it when I'm doing that? And do I just keep it going whilst I'm cleaning? Not really sure if that's cheating, but... I'm going to have to keep pausing the timer. Oops. I never click resume, so I kind of cheated. But I am going to have to keep pausing it whilst I move things around. Got my tripod to move. Why does it keep locking? Hello. It's a little bit later on now. I did my 1 hour clean, but you died. So I've done that. I did the bathroom, kind of just not a deep one, but I did like the shower glass, the toilet and stuff. I hoovered upstairs, I tidied my spare room, and I dusted down here. And yeah. Then I had a little bit of lunch. I had just had a pizza. Unhealthy day. And it's now 10 to 5. So I've literally been sat on the settee just editing some videos, watching the girls' bathroom. Because obviously it's Wednesday, so they've uploaded. I've just fed Ode and now I'm just going to go get changed. Just go meet them for tea. It's stunning out there. It's like 13 degrees or something, I think. Yeah, let's bring it in. It's on it because it's quite windy. Good morning. How are we all? I'm sorry I didn't film anything last night. By the time I got home at like 8:30ish, 8:45, which is late for me. And then I made a cup of tea and got in bed and went to sleep. Got my new pyjamas on that I got yesterday from Primark. Love them. But I am off to work. It's 7. I've got to set off in 20 minutes. So yeah, my hair is literally atrocious. I told you that Callum had been using my shampoo, so I had to use his cheap one. And I must have got a really sensitive scalp, because it's made my scalp so flaky and itchy. And I forgot to order it last night, so I'm going to order it today off Amazon. The other day Callum ordered something off Amazon that morning and it came that same day. How freaking wild is that? Like, I'm sorry. Kind of freaks me out. I said to Callum, what the hell? So I'm at work today, working with my mum and another lady. And then I'm off again tomorrow, but I am working all weekend. But tomorrow I've got like a bit of work to do for social media. I've got an ad to film and it's like a cleaning one, so it'll take quite a bit of my day up. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. Yeah. So we've started doing this thing where, like, because I think I mentioned that I'm trying to keep the car a bit more because I'm always like stuck at the end of work or having to take my mum's or whatever. So when I start at 7:30, obviously Callum doesn't start till 8. So what he's been doing is we've drove to work together and then him and Odie have walked to work from my work. So this morning they are walking to work. Obviously I'm going to drop them off, but then that means that I've got the car at the end of the day. It's working out pretty well. Someone asked me on TikTok, would you ever get another car? And we definitely would get another car. When we first got rid of my car, I was working in my 9 to 5 and Callum was still boxing, so he was a lot more flexible with his time, so he could drop me off and pick me up from work. And a lot of the times I'd work from home as well, so like I wouldn't need to go out. And then obviously we moved here and I still worked my 9 to 5 for a bit. And I could, like, if there was any issue with the car in the morning, I could get the bus to work because the bus stop was right near my house and it went straight to like the office. And then Callum would just pick me up. And like I say, he was kind of still boxing at that point. So like I say, his hours were really flexible because that's when he was a boxer, that's all he did. He didn't work alongside that. And then obviously I've quit and worked at the cafe. We're having, I wouldn't even say it's issues, more problems with me working at the cafe purely because of my start and finish time. Because even when I was in my 9 to 5, Callum had always finished work with his dad. Because towards the end of me working my 9 to 5, he was working with his dad. and he'd always finish, because he finishes at 4:30 and I used to finish my job at 5:15, so he'd come straight to get me, so it worked out fine. So yeah, working at the cafe, because I finish at like 2:30, it's a bit more like difficult for him to just drop me off and pick me up. But the answer to the question is yes, we would definitely get another car if we needed one, and if, like, you know, financially, but at the minute we don't need to. So, but yeah, we would. And I think, like, you know, when we hopefully have kids and all that kind of stuff, we definitely would get another one. But at the minute it just actually isn't needed. And because, like, as well, I work a lot on the weekends. Like, if one of us has got plans or whatever on the weekends, usually one of us is already working, and Callum does a lot of working on the weekends. And to be fair, if it is ever a problem, usually I can just take my mum's car on a weekend, because she doesn't really go, like, if she goes anywhere, she's usually with my stepdad and he'll drive, so it does actually work out really well, to be honest. But don't get me wrong, some days I think, God, I just want my own car, like, you know, just to go where I want and not have to think about it. But it really doesn't affect me that much, to be honest. I think if you're thinking about sharing a car, then go try it, because honestly you save so much money. So I used to have a Mercedes A-Class before I got rid of my car, and I was paying, did I pay about £180 a month or £260 a month? Let's say 200. It was like, I think it was 260 a month just for the car. Then petrol, that was like £60 a month. Then you pay your insurance, which I can't even remember how much my insurance was. You know, everything combined, it works out at like a minimum of, like, let's say £400 a month. With, like, I don't know if I paid tax on that car. Yeah, I think it was one of them that didn't need it. Like your MOT, your services, all them kinds of things. It fucking adds up. So we are saving so much money from sharing a car. So I think if you're thinking about it, give it a go. If it doesn't work, you know, it's not like you can't get another car. And, like, people have said to me, why don't you just get like a banger, like a run around, or one of your, you know, so if, like, Callum needed to go to work, he could use that or whatever. But then you still have to pay petrol, insurance. Like, yes, you might buy a car outright and it might be like £1,000, but then you've still got your insurance, your petrol, your MOT, all them things, and it you know, it does mount up, doesn't it? So I'm sure at some point we will get another one. Right. Some deodorant on. Probably could have got this top in a bit of a size bigger. It is riding up a little bit, but I've already slept in them now. Hello, I am now at work. Sorry if you can hear that loud radio. Just made myself a matcha. I'm going to order some more. Nearly ran out, and I ran out of agave. I do think it's so much nicer with agave. So I'm going to order some more matcha. I'm going to try a different one, and I'm also going to order some agave syrup. So yeah, watch this space, natural lovers. And just like that, I'm home from work. I'm just going to sort some washing out. I don't know if I told you. I'm sure I told you that we had instead of having new windows on the front of the house, so basically my mum got her windows sprayed, like front, like house windows. And I thought, instead of getting new windows, which cost thousands, I'm going to do the same, and I'm going to get all the front of the house windows sprayed. And I was going to get a new door. Basically, when we came to look at the door, it's really an awkward size. And at the minute it's like glass, so we didn't want to lose like the natural light that we get from the front door. So what we're having the glass changed in the front door, which has happened today. Then we're going to get all the window frames, like the window, not the actual windows, the window frames on the front of the house sprayed like a different colour. Obviously I'd love to show you, but for privacy reasons I'm not going to. So at the minute they're just like a white, like standard, the door frame's white. And we're going to get them sprayed all a different colour, so I'm excited for that. But today the glass got changed. And yeah. So I don't know if you've ever, I always put my Converse in the wash and look how good they come out every single time. So if you're thinking about putting, these are green if you can't tell, if you're thinking about putting your Converse in the wash, do it. I always put my trainers in the wash. Obviously I don't put my like expensive ones, but Converse wash exceptionally well. So I would obviously put them in with like other things, like I've just put these in with like a colourful wash because they're obviously green. But yeah, I would definitely recommend putting your Converse in the wash. Odie has been at work all day. Callum's literally just dropped him off. So yeah, he's been at work all day with Callum. I'm just gonna sit down for 5 minutes. Well, I need to basically do a bit of work for TikTok. I need to send some videos over. I need to edit my videos for tonight. So I'm just gonna sit here with my pot of tea and do that. I found this cup. I'm sure it came from Callum's granddad's house. How cute is that? So yeah, pot of tea and gonna edit. You've done some jobs.
Got some right jobs.
We're having poke bowls for tea. We had them last week.
Smash that sauce out of by the way.
Oh yeah. Shall I just drizzle it over then and fry the chicken?
A bit of that.
No, I'll wait. Thank you.
Smash that. You love making my tea.
I don't mind making you tea, but I don't like it when you call me baby.
You snuck 'em. Baby. Baby, you're making my tea.
No, don't do that.
Why, baby?
It makes me die.
Why? But you're my baby.
No, I'm your girlfriend. Get away. Freak alert. Mango cutting tutorial.
Find the pit, and all you do is just like rub it down the side of it. Just use the mucky nails now, I've just come from that. So it's all the joy.
This is the finished poke bowl. You've got edamame, cucumber, radish, mango, tomato, sweet corn, rice and chicken.
Welcome back from the kitchen cupboard again. That was Odie. It's Friday, I'm off work. It's quite a productive morning, but you've not had any charge, I'm sorry. So I got my mum's car at 8 AM this morning. Came back, walked all day, got back, got ready, went to my grandma's, did my grandma's food shopping for her because she's not very well, dropped that off, and then I'm back and I've just hoovered around the settee because I've actually got to film an ad. I'm working with Bizzle and I've got their hydro spot clean. This is an ad for TikTok. This isn't an ad, this video. Which is actually a really handy ad to do because I never deep clean my sofa. So I'm going to deep clean my sofa for the video. I'm also going to do my carpet, my rug, and then I'm going to do Odie's bed. So I've just hoovered the sofa and the carpet because I think that's what it says you have to do because obviously this isn't a hoover, so they don't want all the crumbs on it. So that is what I'm about to do. Just wanted to show you, this is one of the tops I got from H&M. It is such a Skims dupe. It was only £10. It is so flattering and such nice material. Obviously we'll see how it washes because that is always a problem with like cheaper versions of these tops. I feel like they go bobbly. I've had my Skims one now for like 4 years and it has only just started going bobbly and it's been washed a lot. But sometimes these cheaper ones, they go a bit shit quite quick. But we'll see and I will report back. So I'm gonna get ready and start filming. And the plans for the rest of the day, nothing. It's a glorious day. It's actually quite warm outside. And yeah, I'm going to leave you on charge for a little bit so then we can keep up to date with one another. I think these sand and fog candles from TK Maxx are like the best candles you can get. They also do ones called sand and buzz and they're specifically for like dog odours. And yeah, love them. So
This is how it feels when I'm like you all the time.
right, it's only 4:15, but I'm absolutely ravenous. I know he's just been fed, so he's been a little twat. But I'm having gammon, chips and egg. So Callum's going to boxing gym tonight because he coaches on a Friday. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat this, and then I think I'm going to wash my hair, and I think I'm going to fake tan. Because I just feel so pale and disgusting. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And my hair is gross. Okay, I don't understand why it's turned out to be the biggest plate of food in the world, but that is my tea. I had to do 2 eggs because one broke. I'm going to put how cute this shower turban is that I got from Primark. I'm just going to put my pyjamas on the radiator. I'm using the Yokoda cleanser. I did use like a cleansing balm in the shower, but then obviously I still have mascara down my face. So I'm going to use the filter by Molly Maytan and I'll come back after because I'm not sure how. I'm going to fake tan without flashing yet. Okay. And just like that, we are done. I don't put it on my face. I never have really liked putting fake tan on my face. One, it used to give me spots. And now I just feel like it makes, because I've got like some scars left. I just feel like it makes the scars look worse. But shall I just rub them in around my face? Or not? Just do a little. Right, if I wake up tomorrow and I look stupid, I blame it on you. Blame it on you because you told me to do it. Jokes. Right, I'm gonna go and get some other PJs on because obviously I'm not going to be putting my nice ones on. Just put some baggy oldish ones, and then don't know what we're going to do next. I'll check back in. I've just been speaking to you for absolutely ages and I wasn't even recording, but basically I've got out of the shower, I've done some skincare, and I was just saying I'm just going to blow dry the front bits of my hair. No point in me doing all of it because I am working tomorrow. Ooh, I like that. Hair turban. Just going to use this Tangle teaser. I actually forget how good Tangle teasers are until I start using them. You might cut off because I need to free up some storage, but I'm just gonna clip it back. The front bits are semi-presentable.
The game, we gotta get you ahead of the game. Sophia's just down to wrap her all can't control. Grace is getting nervous. Stop drinking.
Should we go to bed, Ode? And to go to the toilet? Not the toilet. Come on. Come on, mate. Toilet. Come on. I know.